Good morning, San Antonio. Hope you're having a good Tuesday morning. They say Tuesday is the most productive day of the work week. Do you guys think Tuesday is the most productive day of the work week? I don't know. They're busy working, so they're not going to answer me. Yeah, Monday's hard because you're off the weekend. Friday, that's obviously out. Thursday, you're kind of looking ahead to Friday and the weekend. Wednesday is hump day. So yeah, I think Tuesday works. It's working for Ian. Ian is definitely having a very productive day in the bad way. Made landfall over the western tip of Cuba a few hours ago as a Category 3 with 125 mile per hour winds. That's the latest from the Hurricane Center. So according to them, the storm really hasn't weakened that much at all. And that's the strength it was at the 4 a.m. advisory, same at the 7 a.m. And now the center is almost all the way back over water. So it doesn't look like the landmass weakened the storm at all. And that's bad news because as it moves back over the water completely, it is expected to once again strengthen. It doesn't take much, just 5 more miles per hour to get it to a Category 4. And it's got another day and a half or so over water before it hits Florida. So we could be easily looking at that Category 4 hitting Florida. Let's take a look at the visual track from the Hurricane Center. It does increase it to Category 4 in the next 12 to 24 hours and then weakens the storm to a Category 3 as it gets closer to the coast. Because of cooler and more shallow water, hurricanes love deep, warm water. It's not as deep as you get closer to the coast, but it's making a beeline for the Tampa area Wednesday afternoon. It's what this is showing as landfall. Late Wednesday morning into the early afternoon, and then progressing up the middle of Florida into the southeastern states, moving into the end of the week and into the weekend and eventually into the Northeast. So for now, that looks like the track, and the models are really agreeing on that too. So the central western coast of Florida looking like it's going to be the main impact point for Ian. And you can see this is the tropical storm force winds. Where you have the purple, that's where you have a 100% chance of tropical storm force winds. And you can see right now where it is. That's that purple showing where those winds are right now. The rest of it's the forecast. And here's Wednesday, tomorrow at 10 in the morning, tropical storm force winds starting to hit the coastline of Florida at 10 a.m. And then the center of the storm, the eye, you can see that line right down the middle. This is the forecast track making landfall sometime early in the morning on Thursday, likely right around the Tampa area. And you can see, though, that the tropical storm force wind chance does shrink a little bit. That's only because it's a forecast. And as it moves up into Florida over land, the chance of tropical storm force winds decreases because obviously it's a forecast. It's further out, but also the storm is forecast to weaken. All right, we got a joke from David. It's so cool in San Antonio. I saw my lawyer with his hands in his own pockets. That's a good one. I like that one. Put that on a wall somewhere. All right. Our news director just arrived for the day, so now everyone has to behave. All right, here's the Oceanic heat potential. This is where the temperatures are the warmest, and you can see from Tampa southward to the Keys, that's where we have the warmest water along the coast for the hurricane. North of that, cooler. We were hoping it would go further north, only because the cooler water would help it weaken. Not going to happen. At least that's how it looks right now. Back here at home, we'll get rid of that one and go to nice weather. Sunny skies, 70 degrees at the San Antonio airport. A beautiful morning. Had some temperatures in the upper 40s in the hill country today. Winds are out of the northwest at 5 behind the cold front that brought us. Ooh, that's a 6. Should be wearing my glasses. Northwest at 6 behind the cold front that brought some showers and storms to the hill country yesterday morning. The dew point's at 44, so that humidity is low, 39%. But that also led to a grass fire earlier today around highways 151 and 90. So make sure you're being careful out there. Not watch those cigarette butts if you must be doing that. And also, if you're doing any kind of grilling, make sure there's a cover on it and make sure it's out before you step away from the fire, because we have dry moisture out there, or dry fuels out there with low moisture. Current temperatures are 56 in Fredericksburg, pretty cool, and 68 in Del Rio, 72 Eagle Pass, low 70s for Cotulla, Pearsall, George West, and Meeville, all at 73. Good morning to you, Gina. I hope you have a blessed day. 70 in Victoria, 71 Seguin and Gonzales, and 74 in New Braunfels. Or as my friend Andy likes to say, New Braunfels. He loves the S's. Look at all the rain in San Antonio. There's none. There's nothing in Texas. High pressure is here, and it's getting rid of the clouds, and obviously, without the clouds, you can't have the rainfall. And that high is here to stay. We've got some gorgeous weather. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. If you want a day to go out to lunch and stay outside, today is definitely that. Really, every day this week. Here's Tuesday at 12:25. You see the timestamp in the corner. Seasonable temperatures. Everyone's in the 70s. Wouldn't be surprised, though. We should be in the 80s by noon in San Antonio. This model a little cooler than most. Then as we head to the afternoon, high temperatures into the mid to upper 80s to around 90 degrees, so pretty close to where we should be for this time of year. And then continuing with that clock as we head through tonight and tomorrow morning, we'll stop it at 7:55 tomorrow morning. That is drive time, and everything's looking good. Mostly clear skies, temperatures once again. This shows a lot of 60s. I'm thinking low 50s for the whole country, upper 50s, low 60s for everybody else for highs or lows tomorrow morning. And then the afternoon's looking good too. Plenty of temperatures in the 80s, and that's where we should stay. 89 the forecast high tomorrow for San Antonio. So a beautiful few days ahead. So we need the rain. If we're not going to get it, might as well enjoy the temperatures, right? And here's the drought monitor. It comes out every Thursday, but this is the latest, just to look at it again. We have extreme drought conditions across all of Bexar County, exceptional around New Braunfels and areas north, but most of us looking at moderate to severe drought, so not as bad as what we saw a few weeks ago. Doubt that map's going to change much without any rain in the forecast for the next couple of days. So for today, we're starting out nice and cool. We'll have sunshine all day long, plenty of it looking outside of our Ken's 5 windows. 84 by noon and 90 by 5 p.m. That's our high today, so pretty nice and seasonable today. Tonight, it'll still be a little breezy though, by the way. Winds at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. A cool night ahead with those clear skies and a low of 64 degrees. And how about that 7-day forecast? It's beautiful all week long. We've got 90 today and breezy, 89 tomorrow, still breezy, sunny skies. That tie's crooked. There we go. 90 for a high on Friday, and we've got lows in the low 60s, so that's beautiful. Saturday and Sunday, 62 for a low Saturday, 91 Saturday for an afternoon high. 91 also on Sunday for an afternoon high. So a gorgeous weekend. Crack open those windows, turn off the AC at least at night. I know I have to keep it lower than 91, that's for sure, in my place. And for Monday, 63 for a low, 92 for a high, not too hot. So we've got that sun, we've got some nice temperatures, feeling like fall. Hope you like the forecast, because that's what it is. All right, I'll have more on your weather today on Ken's 5 News at noon. Not sure who's doing the news, but we'll figure it out together if you're watching. And I'll be back tomorrow morning with, or no, I will not. I'll be sleeping in tomorrow morning. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully we catch you at noon, or Bill Taylor catches you later on today. Have a great day, guys. Happy Tuesday.